Hey guys, Garrulous Maundering here again. So I did my laundry and I read some Cracked and I ate my breakfast. It was a bowl of brown rice. It's all mostly empty now. And so while I was doing all of that and I was reading Cracked, in the middle of reading an article about authors who were addicted to drugs while they were doing their works of art. So like Ayn Rand was on speed, and Stephen King was on coke throughout the 60s or the 70s, I can't remember. Anyway, so I was doing all that, and I remembered that E3 was coming up. I was like, oh, E3, I totally forgot about that. And so I'm really excited for that. I'm not a big gamer, but I do enjoy some of the bigger titles. So like Fallout, Final Fantasy, stuff like that. And so I was really excited about that. And I was thinking about a discussion I had with a buddy of mine the other day about what we were playing Diablo 3 because he'll come over. We'll play Diablo 3 for I don't know, for an hour or two when we hang out, and we were talking about what would the ideal video game look like? What would that be? And I was thinking, what I really enjoy in a game is when your character gets better, then they also get bigger powers, or they get a better visual representation of what that looks like. So by contrast, a lot of games like Diablo 3, is what happens is you get to level 70 or whatever, and you unlock all the abilities. And beyond that, it's all about stat growth and getting better armor, doing bigger numbers of damage. You see bigger numbers above the enemies and stuff like that. And that's cool, I guess, but that's never appealed to me because it's just a number. And doing bigger and better numbers has never been very exciting for me. And so what I think is a fantastic video game idea is when developers will take a character and they will put, as the character progresses, as they get better and better, they will get skills that correlate visually with the amount of damage they do actually. And so to give an example, and since I'm talking about Diablo 3, there's the skill you get at level 61 or something. That's a piranha attack. So like you summon a pool of piranhas and they come out and they attack people or whatever. And then when you unlock one of its corollary abilities, it's called, you summon I think it's called the Bogodile or something like that. So when you summon this pool of piranhas, this giant alligator comes out and eats an enemy. And that's fantastic. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen because it's this giant alligator. And the size and the scope of the idea correlates with the size and the scope of the damage that your character does. And so I think that's a fantastic idea, and it seems to me that not enough games do it on the scale that I would appreciate if it was me doing it. So maybe I'm just talking out of my ears here, maybe maybe not. So if you guys agree with me, or if you have any ideas that you think you would love to see in a video game, feel free to leave it in the comment section, and I'm be happy to see what you guys think. So now in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read building websites for about 10 minutes, so we'll see what I learn.